Hi guys, it's Courtney. So, I tried making this video for almost a day now, and it's crazy because all the reasons / excuses that were holding me back from making the video is all the more reason as to why I need to make this video. So, I wanted to talk about fear today. Fear and how it has crippled me for a lot of my life, and I've allowed fear to be present with me throughout so many years. And so I just wanted to talk about that and share my experiences and be a little vulnerable right now and express to you what I've gone through. And maybe someone out there is probably relating to me in the same exact way. And I hope that if anything, that I can just encourage someone else out there who could be experiencing the same thing. So I will rewind all the way back to when I was a little girl. I was a really shy kid, painfully shy. So much so that when people would ask me my name, they thought I was saying Brittany or Tiffany, Ashley, because they couldn't hear me, because I was not speaking up, and I didn't know how to necessarily interact with people. I was very shy, and a lot of the shyness, which is nothing wrong with being shy, but a lot of it was more so my level of fear and how I allowed fear to take hold in my life, and I didn't even know that I was doing it at the time. And it wasn't until actually college when I realized that level of fear was still so strong in my life, and I thought that I had overcome it. You know, I grew up and obviously I wasn't as shy anymore, but it wasn't until college when it became more known, I guess, that I still have this strong level of fear in my life. And so I would notice these things as I would present in front of a group, or I would talk in front of a large crowd. I would get completely nervous. Almost, it was to the point where I would have a physical reaction. My hands would shake, and my voice would get jittery, and I would stumble over my words, and I didn't know how to necessarily talk in front of groups, in front of people, large crowds, all of that. I was so fearful of it. And God gave me this revelation not too long ago where He just told me, He was reminding me of His word and of scripture, and in 2 Timothy 1:7 that says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. And so God just reminded me of that scripture and how that fear is real, but it's not given to us by God. And once I was able to really understand that fear is going to attack, it's going to present itself just like various other attacks. Fear will present itself and it will make itself known, but it's not of God, and therefore I don't have to entertain it. And I know that, as I get older and just experiencing new things, realizing that okay, this level of fear, it's going to try to creep back in, and it's going to try to make itself a home, but I don't want to live in that state of fear anymore. I've been a backseat driver to fear for quite some time, and I don't like the destination. I don't like where it's taking me. I don't want to be part of it anymore. And so I'm just realizing these things, and I'm trying to be vulnerable and just express what I've gone through with it. But basically, fear to me is like a little cousin who asks you to play games on your phone, and you tell them, I don't have games on my phone, and they insist on downloading games on your phone, and then you tell them my phone's dying, and then they have a charger for it. It's like fear is relentless. It's like that cousin. It's going to keep bugging you, and it's going to present itself, and it's going to make itself present. But you know what? You have the power to say, no, I don't want to entertain you anymore. You can't drive my car. Go away. That's basically my response to fear as of now and acting in response to fear. When a fearful situation arises, or when an experience or an opportunity comes along where I feel myself becoming fearful, to act upon that, to be like, I'm just gonna do this instead. And it's a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, and fear is gonna be there, but it's God that's gonna push you through and be like, no, I didn't give you that spirit of fear, so you don't have to walk in that. And so I don't know, I just wanted to encourage anyone out there who is experiencing what I've experienced and what I am still experiencing in regard to fear, that you don't have to be in that relationship with fear anymore. You can make choices to move yourself out of it, and it will attack, it will try to get you down, but you're strong, you're capable, and you can move forward. You don't have to sit in fear. You don't have to let fear hinder you anymore from doing the things that you truly want to do and not what you're truly called to do. A lot of times I feel like people don't step up to where God is calling them because they're afraid, and a lot of it boils down to just a lack of trust and a whole bunch of other things. But basically, fear is tricky. It's a monster, and I don't want to be in relationship with it anymore. So I hope that this encouraged somebody out there. And if you're living in fear, just know you're not alone. But get yourself out. Just do things. Live life. Don't let yourself be hindered to fear, because you miss out on so much of life you miss out on because you're afraid to just move, afraid to take chances and to put yourself out there. So I hope that you all have an amazing day, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make art videos, but I also want to just take this channel and see where it goes, and let it be a channel full of inspiration and life and encouragement and just following your dreams. So yeah, take action in replacement of fear. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Okay.